So today I'm showing my class how to do the THALGO Spiruline Boost, which is a detox treatment to help detox the skin, hydrate it. It's anti-aging. It is great for people who live in urban areas or very crowded suburbs whose skin needs to be revitalized, needs to be look alive, and have some anti-aging treatments. Its two hero ingredients are spirulina and magnesium salts. So I'm just going to start by cleaning the face. I'm not doing the entire treatment. I'm just doing part of the specialized massage and the mask application. It is an alginate mask that forces the detox into the skin. It pushes hydration into the skin, and the skin will come out glowing. It comes off, hopefully, in one peel. And we're going to start now. So I'm just going to cleanse her first. Okay. Cleanse like I normally do. Nothing special about this. And she didn't have any makeup on. But with this particular treatment, they do like you to do a little bit of cupping to help the lymph move. And they want you to do the neck, and then a little bit on the chest, and then we can come back up and take that off. If you need to do a double cleanse, you always can do a double. There's not a problem with that. Okay. And now I'm just going to tone. This facial calls for toning after the cleansing. And next I'm going to take the Reviving Marine Mist. This is your professional size. This is extremely comforting and immediately hydrating to the skin. THALGO has a certain way to spray this, so we make sure every part of the face gets it. So you want to hold the spritzer up, tell your client to keep their eyes and their mouth shut, and you just do a V around and then back, and the mist falls on the client. Okay. Next we're going to do the resurfacing cream. I'm going to do an exfoliation on her. That also involves a Dermastem Massage that stimulates the dermis. So what we do first is we take the resurfacing cream and just apply it on any lines or wrinkles that your client may have. And of course my client doesn't have many, or any I should say, so I'm making this up here. So usually you apply to where your client may have them, in the obvious spots, of course. Okay, and we'll put one down here. Obviously she doesn't have any there, So now what we want to do is we want to concentrate on these lines. So we stretch the skin and we work in the line, and then we slide back and forth. And then we work on the next one, because you do not want to get any dead skin left in those areas, because it really accentuates the lines. And you want to work on the nasolabial fold. So you really want to work on those lines. So you do a circular motion and then you slide. Okay? And you can work around the crows and slide. And then the forehead lines and slide. And then this last spot here and slide. Now the next I'm going to do is called Dermastem Massage, okay? On your larger areas you use 2 fingers. On the smaller areas you do 1. This will stimulate the dermis, okay? And you go up one side of the face. And back down. And then the opposite side. This is just their particular protocol. Not everybody does this. Go back down. And you can feel the resurfacing cream getting a little tougher to move, which is fine. Now we're going to emulsify it. And then I'm going to remove it with a hot towel. And now I'm going to take anything that's remaining off. Do my little THALGO flip. That is my favorite, by the way. The resurfacing cream is my favorite ever exfoliator, because it has grit to it. It's made from aluminum oxide crystals, which is what's in crystal microderm. Okay, so next I'm going to take my concentrate, my Spiruline Concentrate, okay? You just break off the top. This is a little ampule. Pour half of it into your hand. This is extra concentrated for detoxification. It smells good. To the neck. Okay, now I'm going to take my mask, which I've already opened, put it into my bowl. And then 45 milliliters of water. Yes, THALGO is a French company, so everything's in metric. Pour it in. Take my little spatula and I'm going to start to mix that around. So don't think that you're going to be able to get every single chunk out of there. This one's a little harder than the ones that you guys end up seeing on Instagram or whatnot, you know, where they're completely smooth. This is way more natural than those type of jelly masks. This is an alginate mask, not jelly, okay? So it's a little harder to get the chunks out. So now you want to take a brush, not a spatula, and as quickly and as neatly as you can, see the little chunks there? They're a little hard to get out. You want to apply this, but at the same time, you don't want to screw around with it too much, play around with it too much, or else it starts to break apart, okay? Like if you keep touching it in the same spot, it's going to, it's hard to explain. It's going to get like caught on the brush, and the brush is going to pull it apart. Does that make more sense? Okay. Now, of course, when I did it to myself at home, it came out perfect. Everything feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. See though how it's starting to melt together? Yeah? This particular one you do not want to go over the eyes with. You want to go around them. A lot of the other ones you can go over. We actually have the silicium cryo mask that can go over the mouth and eyes, and there's not a problem with that. The nose is always a little harder because it's not a flat surface, right? So it tends to slide a little. So you kind of have to pay attention to it. But do you see, if you keep fooling around with it, it starts to pull it away. See how it's pulling? If I keep touching it? So I have to leave it. So how it is, it is. Just see if I can get a little more here. It's much harder to put these on than the other ones because the other ones you can just plop down with a spatula. This one you actually have to paint on, okay? So we're gonna let this sit here for 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna try and take this off in one piece. See how we do. If you don't get it off in one piece, don't worry. The earth isn't gonna explode. Oh, we almost did it. Not a problem though. Just get it on this side. Beautiful. So, any excess that you have on here, you remove with a hot towel. So I'm gonna go get my hot towel. Okay, so let's put this on. When you have the mask on and it is drying, you make sure that you pay attention to it because it can drip down the side of the face, into the mouth, into the eyes. So you have to keep a good watch. on it. Okay. Okay, I am going to undo the head wrap and do my last 3 steps. So now this comes in your box, your serum. You want to put half of that in there. Okay. This is your energizing detox serum. Oh, another one that smells good. Oh. And you want to just do a little bit of lymphatic drainage to detox further. Give a little circular motion at the temples. Then you're going to use your energizing eye gel and put it on your middle finger and your ring finger and your pointer finger. And this is the THALGO way of applying this detox. I want you to place all your fingers on. Do a little bit of circular motion. And go around, and you want to apply it to the contour of the eye. This is to depuff, to hydrate, and to take away dark circles. Okay, and then lastly, your this is your anti-pollution gel cream. This is your moisturizer. Okay. And you apply this. Oh, another one that smells amazing. And we are all finished. Beautiful, right?
That's awesome.